Okay, last section. This will be shorter. And our last one, right? Our last little clause. Nor, which means like not or in addition to, again, states, remember, these are states, deny to any person within its jurisdiction. Again, jurisdiction might, I think in this one, we're going to change that to like legal control. I think that's pretty fair. So nor shall they deny to any person within its legal control the equal protection of the laws. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to summarize that. Okay, so states or the federal government can't deny any person within its legal control the equal protection of the law. So basically, states and government can't deny people or must treat people equally by law. Okay, so let's go back to our translations and see what we have. So we see that everybody that is born here or becomes a citizen is a citizen of both the federal government and the state where they live. And that no state can make laws that go around those people's rights. Then also, the government can't mess up people's life, deprive them of stuff, such as like taking away their property or incarcerating them, unless they break the law and are either tried and enter the legal system. So the government can deprive you of stuff. They can take away your stuff. They are allowed to do that, but only if it's fair, only if you enter the legal system. And then lastly, states and the government, the federal government, must treat people equally. If I should also point, if you are a citizen. If you are not a citizen, tough. You are not afforded, you are not given many of the privileges. That is a very important distinction that we're going to get to later on in the class. Okay, that's our 14th Amendment. There's two big points here that I want you to talk away. There's two things that as soon as someone says it or as soon as you read it, you got to know it. I almost did too much editing. I did do too much editing. There's two big clauses that as soon as you read them or you hear them, you should immediately think, 14th Amendment. Okay, it's this one. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or process without due process of law. This is called the due process clause. Clause basically means a section of a sentence or a section of a larger text. Okay, due process clause. If you're going to put someone in jail or take their stuff, you better give them the total fair treatment of the judicial system. You got to treat them right, and you got to treat them the same as everybody else. That's due process. Then there's this one. Nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. That's called the Equal Protection Clause. Those are going to come up all the time. I can guarantee you those are going to come up in college and on this AP exam and on my exams. So again, and the Equal Protection Clause basically means that you can't deny everybody. If you're a citizen, you can't deny people rights that are afforded to them, and you can't treat one group differently, right? You can't have a group of purple people over here and a group of blue people over here and pass a law that says, hey, purple people get to pay less in taxes. Illegal. That is illegal, especially if it's based on race, which, of course, everybody knows purple and blue people are racist. That's kind of it. I hope this helps. And if it doesn't, call me. Send me an email. This is going to apply to the two court cases you're going to read. Hope everybody's doing well. I know this is a crazy, crazy time. This is me signing off. Goodbye.